I'm going to help Ringo take the powder ganger, so I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Really? Just like that? Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. We're gonna talk to Sonny Smiles to see what she's... Oh, okay, that's a new ability.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Seems so, yeah. I need to get to Brim. Can you suggest a route? I don't know if I did that before.
Take the road southeast.
I think I actually already asked that. Is there any work available?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always...
Oh yeah, we were told about that. Magazine and locksmith, yeah. And bobby pins, yeah. I've already cracked the safe.
Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
No, I think I haven't actually said this before. So sorry about that. It's just I didn't really do the same options that when I restarted the save. What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly.
I think I already asked that. I also talked about that. All right, good.
Hey there.
So I need to talk to Ringo, is it? That is not something I can touch. They will get upset. Okay, well, so the bounty hunting thingy, by the way. Randall & Associates accepting applications for the following positions. Bounty hunter, job description, pursue high-risk bounties on behalf of various clients utilizing any and all means to apprehend and or terminate contracted targets. Job requirements should have experience with firearms. Don't know how that's going to be. It must be organized and self-sufficient. Interpersonal ability to be helpful but not essential. Unarmed or melee skills, a plus. Moral flexibility preferred. Pay/benefits. Work on your own pace on your own schedule. The initial contract is 125 caps. Proven effectiveness will lead more to lucrative payments. Potential rewards include a custom revolver and duster. To apply, see Stephen Randall and the offices of Randall & Associates. Disclaimer, Randall & Associates is not responsible for injuries and or death incurred while pursuing said contracts. Randall & Associates is an equal opportunity employer. Well. Okay. Isn't that great? Maybe Doc Mitchell can patch me up, actually. I should talk to him again. I'll do it later. Talk to Ringo here first. There's a shack over there. Sure they don't mind, right? Cab. Some more drinks. Okay, just to be safe. There we go.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Well, I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're thinking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No. What are the rules of Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
I mean, where can I find more cards?
Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
Let's play, alright, good.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
I'm not good of a player either. Caravan players begin the game by establishing a mutual bid. There's only one betting phrase of the game. Since Caravan has this robot in merchant caravans, players are allowed to use any common currency available, regardless of its origins. Though bottle caps are common, players may also offer NCR dollars or Legion coins. Once the bet is established, players move to the... Okay. what? Do I erase? Maybe don't do that. Auto match. Except to play Caravan, you must assemble a deck that consists of at least 30 cards. Cards may be found in the world or purchased from vendors. You may assemble any arrangement of cards, but certain deck compositions will have strengths and weaknesses against any given opponent. Once you have selected a satisfactory deck, you may proceed to gameplay. This interface will always remember the last Caravan deck you assembled, allowing for easy modification on subsequent games. Randomize the deck, I guess. Can I see his deck? Why can I see his deck? The first phase of Caravan involves each player drawing 8 cards. If a player has no unnumbered cards or aces in his or her hand, or if she is unhappy with any given card, the player may discard and draw from his or her own deck. However, discarded cards are out of play for the current game and smaller deck. I guess I'll just learn on the fly. So I need to beat it? Is that it? Oh, okay. That's 9. I'll match that, I suppose. 4. I'll put a 5. Most gameplay occurs during the contract war. In this phase, most players attempt to build their caravans and get them signed. To do this, the caravan must be neither light or burdened over 26. So it needs to be in between. They must also compete with their opponent on the same track. On each of the 3 tracks, a caravan is considered signed if its value is from 21 to 26. Oh boy, okay. So I need to up the value of my caravans here. Why can't I use this? Because that's not... Do I have to match it? What's going on here? Why can't I... What does that do? That clears it? That's the 9, 7, 8. But why does that work? Huh? That's 13. I don't get how this works. This is 5 and 6. Why can't I not place it on here? Do I have to compete to get a better outcome? It doubles it. Okay. Can I even do anything? What does that do? You need to get below 26? You got exactly 26. There's no way. I'm just seeing what cards I can place and what cards I cannot place. Can't even place any, I don't think. Oh wait, it has to be the same kind of type? Is that what we're going with? No, because they did that. I don't get the rules. They're counting down. I don't even know what this queen thing does. I don't even know. I can't do anything there. It has to be a heart, and that one has to be this, right? No? Do I need a 10? Is that what I'm going for here? Well, I'm definitely gonna lose, that's for sure. That's a 3, that's a 9. I can't use a 9. Or I can use this on his. So I can ruin his. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, I can place it behind. Oh, so that's how that works. So I can't add on to it, but I can place it behind. I can't place this behind though. This one is a corner. Do I have a... I have a 4, which I can place here. Losses today 54? I haven't lost 54 times. Not to my knowledge anyway. Alright, well, I suppose no one minds me taking stuff in here since no one technically lives here. You're just kind of chilling here, huh? Alright, did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
You know, I would like to help you, but I don't want to fight them. What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help, but I'm not gonna fight for you.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I mean, I can ask around, see who I can round up, but I'm still not willing to fight.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here. So what's going on? Did Sunny...
Haven't talked to her yet.
Oh. Well, I don't want to make a move until she's with us.
Yeah, but I would like to talk to you about other stuff, like, you want to play Caravan again? No? Alright, that's fine with me as a... Whiskey, ooh. Flower, alright, that works too, I suppose. There's a magazine, turpentine. Is it turpentine or turpentine? I just know that I mean turpentine or turpentine, which one is the right one. Might need yeast for something, I'm not quite sure. Food. Again, I'm sure you don't mind, since, you know, you don't technically own this. Then again, I'm kind of stealing it from the town, but it's fine. Some more food for me, I'll take that. I'll take this too, because, you know, I'm very thirsty sometimes. Alright, that's good. All good? Seems all good. Alright, cool. Alright, thank you, Ringo. I appreciate it. It's probably your stuff. I might take that once you head out. No, that's not your stuff, because that's stealing. So this is your stuff? What is... The save is not your stuff. No, I'll just wait until you're gone, then I can take this stuff, I suppose. But Dr. Sunny smiles about helping him out. Alright, I can do that. I can become a bounty hunter, I can help out Ringo, I can do whatever. I need to get some experience before I ever take on those jobs. Because there's no way I'm going to become a courier again after I failed my first job. I also can't return to the scrapyard again. So it has to be... I have to kind of make my own way here for now, I suppose. Maybe one day I'll return to the scrapyard.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while?
I'm going to help Ringo take the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Really? Just like that? Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any idea on how to convince Trudy?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
I'm good at bartering. How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay, that's good to know.
Waiting.
So, I'm guessing speech, barter, and explosives checks, right?
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yes, and you should help me take down the powder gangers. You know, bullets, explosions. You know, I wouldn't say it's fun, but it's necessary.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you.
Thank you.
I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay, good.
Be careful out there.
Thank you, I will. I will be careful out here. Evening to you too. Might remove one of the brackets for the experience bar. It's kind of just in the way. This is the dude I need to convince. Hello there. I've been in a... You do realize you have competition right next to you, right?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay, I need supplies to fight the powder gangers, by
Now
the way.
just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
1,000 cap It's not. Let them take over the town, then I'm sure your business will be much better off. Yeah, exactly. If they take over the town, how we gonna do your business?
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Sure, I don't really care. What makes surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Oh, so it makes my... okay, I see. Tell me more about the weapon mods and special ammo.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
I see. So what do you know about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Fair enough. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Interesting, okay. And have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
I'm scared
Word of
now.
advice. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Okay, don't worry, I'll try my best. I'd like to know more about Mr. House, since apparently I have a little challenge to kill him for some reason.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Unless he wants to use me for something. Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Okay. Well, this guy made his own chems, believe it or not, so I might make a good crate con if I really wanted to. Can do, you say? Can do. AK-74? Oh, they weigh quite a bit. Mega Raw PM. You don't happen to have anything a little bit less, expensive? Well, I guess I'll just stick with my weapons for now. Full metal jacket. They're the ones that do a lot of armor piercing, but also doesn't penetrate the armor. Or it doesn't do a lot of damage, but goes through armor. But I need hollow point, I suppose. Especially early on, I'd say hollow point's probably useful. I'm also gonna get a doctor's bag from you, because I am scared of not being able to fix myself.
Take it easy now.
Thank you, I will. Just make sure to have the supplies ready for the people who need them. Okay, great. Now I go ahead and take a look at what I got. So I got a leather armor. Which, you know, isn't half bad, but not really, you know, too worse than this one. Because my actual lightweight metal armor is better anyway. Now, about the explosives. Hello there.
Howdy.
Howdy. Here you got dynamite. Would you help us beat the powder gangers? And what do you know about Joe Cobb, by the way?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
I hear you got dynamite, you know.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Okay, never mind then.
Yup.
Goodbye.
Yup.
Alright, I mean, I can try to get better at explosives. Do I have any explosives? No, okay, I mean, I can do something. I can go to Victor's place, I can fetch the grenade launcher, and then I can probably up the explosives to 25 whenever I level up. And that would make sense. Your dehydration level increased. It's fine. Alright, Victor, I'll go fetch my stuff really fast. I will practice using explosives.
Howdy, partner.
How did you do, buddy? Okay, so the leather armor, I'll just plop in here. That way, I'll plop everything in here. I don't need any of those. Wait, it doesn't give me like explosive, right? Nope, just melee weapons. So which one? I don't have a lot of weapon for my ammo for my varmint rifle. I don't have a lot of ammo for anything really, except those two. All right. I guess I can take the grenade launcher or grenade rifle.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, howdy. All right, let's take a look. Need to use this a little bit. Well, where would I use it though? Okay, so what have I discovered so far? What is that all about? Victor's shack. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Because this has to be a part of a mod or something. Oh yeah, Doc Mitchell. I need to convince Doc Mitchell. Maybe it's because maybe I need medicine. Oh, well, I guess we'll see. Doc Mitchell. We must have Doc help, otherwise we might die. What's with that window? Turn off and on the light. Alright, Doc. It's essential that we help each other here, and maybe these guys can help out. Is that his hat? Okay. Like my hat, Doc Mitchell? Look, I'm okay now. Wherever you are, you might be in here. You always kind of sit in here. No? Okay. He's in here now.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
So, I mean, I'm hurt.
Sure, I can help you out.
75 caps.
Okay, hold still.
All right. Doc?
How are you holding up?
So, can you heal my radiation?
Sure, I can help you out.
Here's 100 caps. Already spent all my money.
All done.
Hello?
Okay, all right.
How are you holding up?
So, the town is gonna need... It's going to be attacked by bandits, and we would like your help.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Do you have any right away? I don't have any right away. Can you tell me about yourself, Doc?
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
Okay, that's kind of cool. And what town is this?
This here's GOODSPRINGS, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. GOODSPRINGS Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Yeah, like the Powder Gang, as an example. Anything else you can tell me about GOODSPRINGS?
Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
And could you give me... so you said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Okay. And who was it that rescued me exactly?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
I already did, and he didn't really tell me much. So do you know anything about the man that shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Okay, good. Goodbye then.
You take care now.
So we got everything but dynamite. Well, wait, these are part of a mod, just you guys are aware. They're not just kind of sitting there. So, do I skip the dynamite, or do I just go... What are my actual skills right now? Like my stats, skills, explosives. You know, I might as well give up on that. There is truly no point in me trying to do that one. Otherwise, it seems fine. I just need to drink something. I can drink some of this. I got a star bottle cap. Is it slowly lowering my thirst, or is it... Wait, am I gaining thirst? Oh, I am. Wait, what? I'm supposed to lose thirst, no? Oh boy, I did not mean to gain thirst. So they actually give me thirst. That's not very good. So I need to ignore this. Well, this could be useful against the powder gangers, maybe. Just need to be careful with it. Alright, Ringo, I've done everything I can to prepare Goodsprings for the coming storm. Oh, it's turning nighttime, I think. What time is it? It is 7:25 p.m. Alright, I might as well take a nap now. It's getting dark. Alright, Victor, I'm happy you invited me to your place, since you can't sleep on it anyway. I appreciate it. I really do. Mud? Victor's spare long barrel? I mean, I can't really take those, because they're not mine. Okay then. Well, that is also going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. And as always, let me just get this ready. Wait, how much would I have to sleep here? 9 hours? And as always, stay awesome.